Hello everyone and welcome to the dartboard. Today I'm going to be playing through a little bit of Majora's Mask, my absolute favorite Zelda game. What I'm going to try to do for you guys is I'm going to do the 6-day challenge. I'm going to try to show the best possible first 3 days. Then I'm going to go through all 4 dungeons, all 4 areas, all 4 bosses in 3 days. Basically, the goal is to use the Ocarina of Time to go back in time once. So, I get to start the game and go for it. It's a pretty difficult challenge. A lot of people can't do it if they're just playing casually. If you're using glitches, it can become the easiest thing in the world. I'm going to try to avoid most glitches, except for the escape town early glitch, because quite honestly, it's kind of fun to show you guys around Termina and do a little bit more in the first 3 days. First 3 days when you're trapped as Deku Link, there's not very much you can do. Here we are introduced to the main jerk of the game, Skull Kid, with a really nice cosplay mask. Sure, knock me off my horse and then just, I don't know, rob me. This guy's great. Definitely invite him to all your parties. Of all the things he could steal, the Ocarina of Time is probably the most irreplaceable item in possibly the entire Legend of Zelda franchise. It's definitely one of the most iconic. And he steals my horse. What a douchebag. Really, this mustn't hurt. Might explain why, after playing Ocarina of Time, you start the game with 3 hearts again. Got banged up, Link. Okay. First thing to do. If you're going to have the best start, I recommend trying to gather as many rupees as you can from the very first area here. It's the best thing you can do. A lot of these grasses, while you're still technically in Hyrule, will even have 5 rupees quite often. It's a good way to gather your wallet and start you off strong for when you're going to begin. So, what we'll be going for is we're going to get every single map minus this stone tower. You just can't get the account of the map. Sorry. I haven't figured out how to do that in the first 3 days yet. We are going to get the adult wallet. We're going to buy the bomb bag. Best start you can get. So you've probably noticed, I've been running in, going to about the stump, and running back. This allows the previous area to reload its assets, all of its grass. Kind of just lets the code reset. Understanding a few little tricks like that, how game programs work, kind of allows you to work the system a little bit. actually having a little difficulty with the controls for a moment. I'm playing on the N64 with a wrapped head adapter, so I can use my GameCube controller. I find the GameCube controller to be a little bit more precise than my old N64 controllers. So I really like having a really nice joystick. Playing with the C stick for the C buttons is okay. I also programmed the X, Y, and Z buttons to be the item C buttons as well. So that kind of is nice. I reprogrammed the left trigger to be the Z, just like it is in the GameCube version. So, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, we happen to have collection disc from the Wind Waker pre-order. So yes, I am playing this on original hardware. I'm running it through an upscaler and a HDMI video capture. What I would like to do eventually is get an HDMI modded N64. That would get rid of anti-aliasing and just make the picture look a lot cleaner and a lot better. I'd be very happy with that eventually. But for now, the N64's graphic engine is still pretty darn good. Oh, get an evil jerk face. Hey, that's my favorite horse. Smart horse too for not listening to you. And here comes the worst curse of all, getting turned into a potted plant. I mean, I could run around for the rest of the game yelling, "I am Groot" all the time. That'd be cool. Only if I had a really, really awesome raccoon with a gun fetish. He could run around and help me out. That'd be nice. Honestly, I'd probably skip it. It's not much to laugh at. It's probably actually the most fortunate mistake that fairy did, trying to hold Link back, ends up making you have your Navi for the game. Fortunately, it's a little different. We don't have the "hey, listen" sound clip quite as often, which is great. Makes for a great ringtone for a text, though. Fun thing about these various names, Tattle and Kale, I've always thought that was a little humorous, especially considering how Skull Kid is very much a prankster. Well, he was a prankster before he upgraded into superpowered evil prankster. Well, that happens when you get a cursed mask stuck on your face. Here's the game controller, making it just a little harder to just land in the right spot. It's a lot easier to use and so much more precise. It just takes a few minutes of gameplay to get used to. Very sad thing is this character here. He's a dead Deku, taken up roots, basically just turned into a tree. He is the son of a butler, whose character we'll meet later in the game. And this butler had a son go off seeking adventure. And this poor son died in that tunnel. I don't know what happened, but it probably had something to do with Majora. Every transformation mask is based on a dead character. Deku is dead as well. Hello. Yeah, that is kind of rude. Just following me around. I wonder if he knows that this Link is the hero of time. You would have met Link in the previous game. I wonder if he has any memories of it due to time travel, etc. Also, I bet he knows the moon is going down, because it's so specific on its time frame. Alright guys, that concludes the first segment of Majora's Mask, the prologue. We hope to see you next time.